So I was watching NBA Rivals Week. It was a lot of great basketball. Great basketball. I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? I think Damian Lillard dropped 60. You had the New York games. You had the game last night, the Lakers and the Celtics. That's what I'm really gonna get into. You had the Grizzlies and the Warriors. It was plenty of games. Great basketball. It was honestly a great idea from the NBA. I honestly didn't even know it was a thing until it popped up and they said Rivals Week. But I love to see it. But and of course we got to talk about the fact that my boy Joel Embiid got over the MVP, the unanimous MVP of this season that everybody wants to say. But if we really put in the numbers, Luka's having the best season. But besides that, I'm here to talk about that atrocious thing that they called refereeing last night in the Celtics-Lakers game. It was truly abysmal. I know I'm using big, nasty words that some of you may not know, but that was just disgusting, bro. I'm not going to lie. I could not stand there and watch that and truly enjoy it the way they were reffing that game. They were missing so many calls. They were making calls that weren't fouls. They had both the challenges they had were successful. And I feel like as a referee, if a coach gets a successful challenge, you should feel hurt because you didn't do your job right. Now, if both teams both have successful challenges, as a referee, you need to go home and do your homework. Because if they can see the game better than you can see the game, you're doing your job wrong. You need to be reevaluated. I think that's a serious issue. So I came up with a solution. I have a solution to fix the refereeing issue. I know they don't want players talking about refs and how hard it is to get a quality ref. The differences between refs at high school, college, and in the NBA just takes so much more work. You know what? You're doing a job that I promise you, I know how much pressure it is. Because you've been to a high school basketball games, you hear them yelling at the ref all the time. In NBA games, imagine being down there with tens of thousands of people watching you. Yeah. Nope. I understand the pressure. But that cannot excuse the whole game being on the line. I'm going to play the clip. LeBron James went up for a layup. He already went through contact. At least two bodies hit him before he got to the rim, where Jason Tatum smacks all left wrist to just take his hand off the ball, making him miss a would have been open, easy layup that would have won the game. At the buzzer, the thing they always tell LeBron to do, go to the rim, attack the rim. You don't have to shoot. Don't be scared of the pressure at the end because they say LeBron's not clutch. LeBron went to the rim. He got the easy layup, and he got fouled. He wasn't scared of the free throws. He wanted the free throws. But the refs missed a blatant call. The way they were showing it on TV, though, you couldn't see the smack on the arm. But you just knew he went through so much. And the way that Jason Tatum went up and he didn't even touch the ball, you knew it was a foul. I could tell it was a foul from him. I'm like, what? That's an easy call, ref. I would have made that if I was out there in a striped shirt and had a whistle. They lucky I'm not a ref. I promise you, I'd probably miss calls on purpose. I'm not going to lie. I personally don't like to see fouls in games. It throws me off. It throws off the tempo. Unless it's something so blatant that you cannot miss it, and missing it would just be disrespectful, such as that where the game's on the line, I don't think there should be too many foul calls. I think it personally ruins the game. But that's besides the point. I have the solution, NBA. All you Mr. and Mrs. officiators of the NBA and the National Basketball Association and Adam Silver, listen up. Because I personally think this is a great idea. So here's my idea. 1, you get 3 correct challenges. 3 correct challenges. I know right now you only get 1 challenge, but I'm proposing that each team gets 3 correct challenges. If you get the challenge correct, if you challenge and the challenge is successful, you get another challenge. And then you get another challenge if that next one is correct. And if that next one is correct, you get a third, but that is your final one. I would say you shouldn't go past 3 because it would cause a lot of stops. And, I just feel like 3 is a good enough number. That might even be too much. But, because I know I'm watching the game, they always say they think they should get infinite until they get it wrong. But I think 3 is a good number. But as soon as you get 1 challenge unsuccessful, the rest of your challenges are gone. You get one challenge, and every time you get one correct challenge, you are rewarded another until you hit 3, which is the limit. Also, you get one non-call challenge per game. There are often, like that game, like that play right there, where LeBron is going up for a layup through contact and a blatant call is missed from a referee who just decides to act like it never happened and didn't even want to. Even when Patrick Beverley played a clip, when Patrick Beverley goes up and shows him the camera, he want to act like it didn't happen. So I feel like each team deserves one missed call challenge. If there's a play where they think something is missed call, whether it be a carry, a travel, just a missed foul, foot on the line, something like that, anything along those lines, game. I think that'd make it so much better. Because the fact that's not a thing right now is actually horrendous. I think it would just add to the control that the players and the coaches and the teams have over the game, and not all of it going to a referee, especially when sometimes they can't handle that pressure that they have of a close game, which I felt like happened last night. Or maybe it was some Boston bias. I don't know what it was, but something was happening, and it wasn't good. I don't think it was Boston bias. It was kind of both ways. And third, I think throughout the last 2 minutes of any, I want to just for right now, I'm going to say 5-point games, all calls should be reviewed at the, whatever that thing is where they replay all the plays. I don't know what it's called. I'm not going to lie. I don't remember right now. But all those calls should be reviewed. And I think if there's any time where they make a call and say they had somebody shoot free throws and it was a bad call, I think they should be able to revert those free throws. I think that's fair. In a 5-point game with 2 minutes left, I'm just saying the clutch. This is basically the clutch minutes. In the clutch minutes, there should be a review center for every single call that is made. So these people in the review center go over each call. If it looks wrong, they'll say, hey, take those free throws away. You can take away the fact that they shot them, all that. Just, it didn't happen. Even it might mess up the flow of the game. I understand that. But I think it'll make for correct, fair basketball. Because these calls that aren't calls, say they run out of challenges. I think just in clutch moments, in close games, in the final minutes where those calls are so important. What they were calling last night was so important in that game. Oh my God. It angered me because it was finally what I was talking about. They had the full Lakers. My last video, I put a lot of work in it. Y'all go check that out. They had the whole team back. And they were looking great. Yeah, they might have slipped up in overtime bad and a little bit in the fourth quarter. But, you have Patrick Beverley getting put back dunks and everything. And they end up losing. All because they missed the call. If he had got further, even if he had just missed a shot, or if the layup went in, and then LeBron threw the only tantrum I've ever seen him throw in his life. In my life. I swear I've never seen LeBron that angry. He's been upset, J.R. Smith, but LeBron threw a tantrum, and I don't blame him. And he was very upset in the post-game interviews. But look, like I said, that's my solution. NBA Adam Silver, hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Email me. My contact information is in the description. Contact me. We gonna be in touch. I'm going to make this league right. That's my commitment to you. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Leave some video ideas down below. It's your boy Jahi. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm out.